Hello, hello, it's Kitti coming you're proud to be your thought organizer, coming to you live on a overcast day in Atlantic, Canada. I do hope it's a pleasant day where you were. I was watching a broadcast by one of my mentors yesterday, and she said, stop talking about the weather. She didn't address that to me, but I felt like she might be. So maybe today I won't talk very much about the weather, other than the fact that if it's cloudy where you are, trust me, there are blue skies above those clouds, and they are always there, unless of course it's nighttime, but it's still clear skies above those clouds. And no matter what you're facing, there is blue sky. Okay, so just keep that through your day, because we all have, shall we say, challenging days. And, sometimes it just takes one little thought or one person to completely make your day. So I'm hoping that's what I'll be able to do for you today. And the only thing I ask is that you pass it forward, that you pay it forward, and make someone else's day. That's what we're all here for. Hello, hello, thank you for joining. And hello, Michael, God love you. All right, so I didn't talk about the weather, but I will talk about who am I? I am Kitti Anders, your thought organizer. Why do people call me that? Because one time a client called me her organizer. I nearly jumped through the screen at her when she said, "Calm down, Kitti. I mean that you help people organize their thoughts so that they can be more productive." So that's where that comes from. We're at Declutter the Brain, and I do work with entrepreneurs and really anybody, but especially entrepreneurs who help them to organize their space and streamline their thoughts so that they can focus being the operative word, on attracting and serving premium clients and doing what matters to them. And I do have over 20 years experience in helping people to get control over their surroundings, and through that I have developed not only the strong belief that physical clutter and lack of concentration are very closely related, but something to help with that, my step-by-step one system. Yes, the word one is one of our favorite words around here, and I was certainly talking about it in an interview that on Michael Maloney's podcast yesterday, and we'll be airing that later on today or tomorrow. And it's funny, Michael, I mentioned you by name, and it caught Michael Maloney off guard. He went, "Whoa, is she talking about me?" No, I said. And yeah, thank you for being part of my life, Michael, Goro, and Maloney. Okie dokie, so how would it help you to take immediate action on your clutter? Huh? Well, would you feel amazing at the end of the day because you got the right things done? Why? Because you could focus, you could see the forest for the trees and zero in on what really needs to be done. I'm getting better at that every day. Hey, we are all a work in progress, including yours truly. Nobody has all the answers, but you know what? We just keep working at them every day until we find those answers. So if you're thinking, yeah, I would like to be able to focus on doing the right things at the right times, tell you what, you just hold that thought and we will give you your next, how many? One step to help you to do that. Okie dokie. So, this week we are doing our semi-annual series on semi-annual or biannual? No, that's right, semi-annual series on helping your parents to right size or downsize or whatever it is that you'd like to call it. And you could even be you who is downsizing. Most of my clients are 40 plus, and they may have already raised their children, and they are just sick and tired of cleaning a 3,000 square foot house, and they want to downsize to a 1,200 square foot apartment. Good Lord, the floors in this 1,200 square foot apartment are enough for me. I can't even imagine having to clean the 3,000 square feet. And that's what many people are facing. And it being prime real estate, we do this twice a year, around about the spring real estate season and the fall high season. That's why I do it around about these times. Now, when you're helping, we're going to focus on parents. And there's a reason for this because of next week's content. When you are helping your parents downsize, declutter, what have you, it can be a minefield. Yeah, a minefield. Why? Because you're going to have different generational beliefs, different ways of doing things. Maybe old things from the past are going to crop up because, after all, as far as they're concerned and you're concerned, it's still parent-child. And hear me when I tell you, and my aunt will tell you exactly the same thing. The parents do not listen to their children. So what you want to do with it when entering this minefield, you want to help mom and dad move to a safer, more convenient location. Just know that it's going to take a little bit of patience. Yes, it's going to take patience, but it will be worth it in the end. You're doing the right thing. Don't forget about that, because trust me, you're going to just say, why am I doing this? So let's get into the nitty-gritty, shall we? Monday, the very first thing that I suggested is work backwards from your target date. Set a target date. What happens? Set a target date that for moving, and work backwards from it. So you may want to say, okay, I want the house closed. Where are we right now? Let's say Halloween. I want the house closed by October 31st. It's a hot market. That's not too difficult to do. So what's the first thing you're going to do if you haven't done it already? You're going to call the realtor. You're going to start looking for apartments. It's a short time frame, but trust me, it can be done. Especially if you have a daughter who already has an apartment in an apartment building, that's good for you to go. Yes, it can always be done. So work backwards from that target date. Next, super important, make your, where is it? Start making lists. Okay, now, this is a fancy list that I did that's all color-coded. If you direct message me, I will gift you a personalized one of these. That's my gift to you this week. I just thought of that. We're going to do that. You direct message me, and I will gift you with a personalized checklist for your right sizing or your parents' right sizing. It is color coded. It has it been done? Yes or no? Who has to do what? Kind of thing. With the have you signed the lease? Have you sold the house? Have you talked to the cable company? Anything like that? Okay, I will gift you with one of these. Start making a list. It doesn't need to be as complicated as this. As long as you write everything down. Write everything down. Where? In one. You like that, Michael? One book. Now, I like this book because it has a pen attached to it. And assuming that everybody remembers to put the pen back in the little slot, okay? It's small, it's compact, it has everything you need. What are you going to be writing in this, you ask? Phone numbers, anything, lawyer, name and phone number, cable company, name and phone number, anything that anybody needs to know who is going to be involved at a soap. Soap might be you and your brother and your parents. You all need to know this information, okay? One person does not hoard it to themselves, okay? So you want to be writing down, what else do I have here? Shopping list. Everything goes in that one book, and put it on the kitchen counter, put it in a central location. Now, if you want a bigger book, you can get a bigger book like this. Many people would like something with a lot more space to it, and that's good. And I found this morning. Guaranteed, Michael, have a look. Guaranteed that your parents have a coil rotary stenographer's notebook somewhere. I don't know where I came up with that. I think it was from a move out. Anyway, whatever it is that you're writing things in, get yourself a notebook with a pen attached somehow. Okay, so yesterday, the overwhelm, all right? And it is overwhelming. So start small. Start with the smallest room of the house. This will help avoid decision fatigue, and you'll get a sense of accomplishment. Both of you will get a sense of accomplishment. Next, schedule a time when you're most alert, when both of you are most alert, to do it. Say, for example, 10 in the morning, and schedule no more than an hour. Okay, if you want to go longer, that's cool, but schedule no more than an hour. This makes it more of a job and less of a chore. Nobody likes chores. Okay, so do that. Today, we get back to good old keep, maybe, toss. You are starting to do those three piles, and your maybe pile, many people disagree with me. I say keep yourself a maybe pile, but keep an eye on it. If it starts to get way too much, oh boy, I could tell you a story. If I have time, I will tell you that tomorrow about one senior lady's maybe pile. Anywho, we whittled it down. Here's the kicker. Here is the secret sauce. Do you want to know? Yes? Okay. Take the toss bag away. Preferably have it in a green garbage bag. All right? Your garbage, put it in a green for garbage bag. Take it away immediately. Why? Because this eliminates second guessing. Same with those the things that are going to go to the Goodwill or the Value Village or whatever it is that you're sending it to. Take those away immediately. Either take it away for them or whatever it is. Somebody get it out of there. And color code your bags. I use, like I said, green for garbage, blue for thrift shop, we'll say donate, and white for keep. That's how I worked, and and be religious about this. When I was doing my father's place, I started to waffle a little bit on. I'll remember what's in this green bag. No, I won't. Okay, so just trust me on this. Okie dokie. That is it for today. If you like this video, if you don't know who's out there who might be struggling with their parents downsizing or their own, so just hit that big old share button and help somebody out, won't you? If you're curious about videos that I've made on a variety of different topics, just go to YouTube, type in Declutter the Brain, and we are there cataloged and organized for you. Now, I promised, if you're wondering how much more would I accomplish if I weren't constantly distracted by my clutter and thinking, oh God, I gotta do that, oh God, I gotta do that. Do you just want your clutter gone and your mental clarity back? Yes? Okay. We have one step for you. What is that one step, you ask? I'm trying not to drop the notebook. That is to scroll down. There are other instructions below, but the main thing you want to do is download your 7 Easy Steps to Conquer Your Physical and Mental Clutter. It's intended as a grounding tool for your declutter journey and beyond. because here at Declutter the Brain, we teach you to declutter anytime, any room, anytime, anywhere, for anyone. What a great skill that is, huh? Yeah, help others along with it. Just like Michael spent his Labor Day weekend last year doing that for somebody. So, now that you have decided to eliminate your chaos and organize your mindset, you'll just click that link and download your copy. Change your life today. So, see you tomorrow at noon when we talk about patience is a virtue. Bye for now. Thanks for watching.